that's how the mining works, and the same thing with the GPU pool. As of February, the company is going to have it to where you can set your compounding between 0 and 100% through the GPU pool. All right, let's check these comments here.
All right, we just joined. Someone just joined, Sean. We're back up. Can you guys see? Can you guys see us on here right now? We had some technical difficulties. Looking for the live stream.
Tay says, "Hey Sean, did you hear about?"
Hey, can you guys see us right now on the live stream?
No, I haven't heard of that one.
Someone put on the chat. See if you can see. There are 2 lives. Let's see.
I've not heard of that one yet.
All right, chat. See if you can see. Here, we're back. Okay, Sean.
Are we back on live?
Yeah, we're back. We got 10 followers.
All right, what's
Get
up,
some
guys?
Litecoin, LOL.
Yeah, I'm mining Litecoin. I'm mining Litecoin with Genesis Mining. I recently allocated my hash power with Genesis Mining over to Litecoin because we found there's supposedly a Litecoin debit card coming out this year in February. So if all that happens, you know, I could see Litecoin significantly increasing in value. So that's why I switched my hash power over to Litecoin in Genesis Mining.
Yeah, and I'm also mining Litecoin right now. I'll show you guys some of my profits. I just started on Genesis for that. Here's just some payouts I've been getting.
Someone asked, can I mine Bitcoin
These are some Litecoin ones.
Laptop? The answer is no. Laptop.
I just switched over somewhere just the other day
to mine Bitcoins anymore, because the way that the Bitcoin program is designed is that as the supply of Bitcoin gets mined up, the mining difficulty increases. That's why now special hardware is used.
What's your price prediction for Litecoin?
To mine this
I think Litecoin was at like 180 or something. Let me look at it right now. Last time I checked. Let's take a look real quick. All right, so the market there's a lot of green going on in the market right now, you guys. Litecoin is at 189. It was 190 earlier, so it's gone down a little bit, but now it's going back up. Let's take a look at it real quick.
My YouTube link, just type in Sean Logan into YouTube. I'm the first guy.
All right, so I'm just gonna show him something real quick. Here's the 1 day on Litecoin, and if you guys look right here, 144. See, it was about 190. You guys can see that right there. But yeah, Sean. So let's get into BitClub. We got people on here that wanna hear about it. We got kind of interrupted earlier. What do you think about Bitcoin Diamond? It's been taking off lately.
Okay, I'm going to show you the mining pools in BitClub right now.
I'm going to explain to people what's going on.
I'm going to show how to compound them, how to become a founding member. Colin's going to just basically be showing you from his phone. He's going to show you my back office from the account right now.
So basically, Sean's made $250,000, you guys, this year doing this. I've been mining Bitcoin. He's taught me how to do it, but he invests into a lot of ICOs, and I do too. But this is a way you can take your money and invest into a lot of other altcoins and not have to use a lot of your money saved up. You want to be earning Bitcoin because pretty much every coin you buy has to use Bitcoin in the first place. And Sean will tell you a little bit more about that.
Okay, so these are the mining pools.
So this is BitClub This is BitClub Network, guys.
All right, this is how I started. I started with a $500 pool.
It costs $100 in Bitcoin to join, and then $500 in Bitcoin to start mining 1,000 days. And you can there's 3 different pools. Yeah, keep going, Sean.
All right, so you notice here we have a founding member pool. That basically means that you purchased all 3 of these pools. Now, founding member will open you up for the most earning potential in this company. There is another way you can come in as a founding member with a $5,000 GPU pool. These mine Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, Zcash, and Monero. You can also come in as $1,000. All of these are going to be able to set your compound between 0 and 100%. So if you come in at a lower price, you can set your compound, and it will compound you into these bigger shares, and you can eventually become a founding member.
So so basically what he's saying, guys, is off that first pool, if you get in and compound your earnings for that 1,000 days at 100%, say you did it for 500 days, you can start qualifying for the other 3 pools, and you'll be mining for life indefinitely and getting paid. And Sean, tell me how much you've been getting paid from this. Let's get some of your earnings.
All right, so with BitClub, they have a public record of
he's made all your earnings. 18 Bitcoin so far.
You can see right here, this is you know, these are just autopilot passive income payouts that
on the 24th
that we're getting to our Bitcoin wallets here from this program. So these come in all throughout the day. You know, I have like over 350 pages of records of these.
Let's see some of them just so people can see. This is what it looks like, guys, when you're getting paid Bitcoin all day. Let's see some big ones. There's $200, $17, $20, and that's all on the same day, guys. Look at the 16th, the 16th, the 16th. If it was coming in all day, it would be like ching, 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 ching. Like if there was if there was a notification on your phone.
Yeah, if this thing was hooked up to a phone notifications all day.
Show them how many pages you have of this. I mean, you've been in this since 2016?
Yeah, so I have over 350 pages of records of these payouts here.
And show them the mining earnings up top.
So here's the mining earnings. You can see from my one-time $500 investment. Right now I'm at 1.43675 Bitcoin, and it continuously pays me out.
And how many Bitcoin have you made so far from this place?
From this one position that I'm showing you right now, I can show you my all-time withdrawal here. Hang on a second.
This is BitClub Network. If you guys are in the USA, you need an IP switcher. Just a little heads up. You can use it on Google Chrome.
So that's my all-time summary right here. You can see I've withdrawn 18.0355 Bitcoin. Here, I'll show you on Facebook right there. That's my all-time withdrawal right there. 18 Bitcoins. You can see it right there. All-time summary.
Okay, so basically someone asked, how does this work? How does Bitcoin work?
Okay, stick around on this live stream. We're gonna figure out how it works.
Yeah, we're gonna go over everything, guys. We're gonna show you
my YouTube channel. You can see my all-time withdrawal right there.
So basically, Sean's been doing this for a while, guys. He makes enough money to not have a job, to do whatever he wants. I'm getting paid a lot too. That's how I give a lot of my giveaways, and I invest in all these other altcoins like Tron and basically like a bunch of them. I just bought some Quantstamp and some Neblio. And Sean, how many coins have you invested in from this original investment? It's helped you pave the way
what
for
I
other
did
ones.
is Kurt, you need to download an IP switcher and change your IP address.
If you guys are in the US and seeing this company right now, and we're in Nevada and Las Vegas, you need to download an IP switcher because that's the only way you can use it.
Richard says he'll be in Vegas tomorrow morning, 2 radio show interviews scheduled. Hey, that's awesome, man. Let me know if you want to meet up.
So we got a couple live streams going on here, guys.
Yeah, we're actually live streaming from my YouTube channel on my iPhone X, and I'm live streaming from my Facebook on my Samsung Galaxy.
And I'm keeping track of market cap over here for you guys right here. I'm always watching the market.
I'm running 2 phone numbers right now.
Crypto P, I'm going to go to Facebook. Yeah, you can Facebook me. Any of you guys seeing this right now, hit me up on my Facebook link. It's in all my videos. We could talk on there. But yeah, this is BitClub. If you guys ever want to get in on it, it's probably the most legit. Let's show them the hash flare and how you can visit the facility in Iceland. They have about 3,000 members. You get your own mining rig.
300,000 members.
300,000. Yeah, 300,000 members. They have their own mining rig. You can look them up on a blockchain hash distribution, and you can see they have the biggest mining pool in the world for Bitcoin.
One of the biggest.
Yeah, one of the biggest.
Not the biggest. One of the biggest. And the way you can look that up, guys, is you can come into.
That's why I said Iceland's not far. They're in the UK.
Yeah, you can go to the blockchain. You can go to blockchain.info, or just come into Google. And here's a way how you know that a company really mines Bitcoin, because remember, there's a lot of fake Bitcoin mining companies out there. There's a lot of Ponzi schemes that don't mine anything. They just say they do. But if you go into Google and you type in blockchain hash rate distribution, you can see a pie chart of some of the largest mining pools on the planet. Let's let this page load right here so I can show you.
Yeah, so all you people at home, this is a way you can check to see who's actually mining Bitcoin, if these companies are legit. This is why we use BitClub. It's because we know BitClub is the highest paying. They have a real facility. You get a real mining rig in your name.
So right here, this is on the block. This is the blockchain website, blockchain.info. These are some of the largest mining pools in the world right there. And there we have BitClub Network is always been on here. So I'm going to show you guys on my.
See, 2.5% of it, guys. The another big percent's in China, but obviously we don't have access to that. And even China is starting to ban mining, so they're starting to move it. So a lot more is going to go to Iceland soon. And on BitClub Network, they're also using Bitcoin Cash right now. They're starting to start accepting it. So you guys can see this.
Showing up on the blockchain hash rate distribution on the blockchain.info.
How does mining work? Well, if you join a mining pool like this one, you can mine. These companies mine for you. They put a mining rig in your name. Sean's going to go over that and tell you about it.
The way mining works is that in order for me to send someone Bitcoin, The process of confirming that transaction is what we call mining. And the way that the Bitcoin program works is that when I send a transaction, a math problem will be presented and computer processing power is required to solve that math problem. Once the math problem is solved, the transaction gets confirmed and more Bitcoin is created. That's what mining is. That's how mining works. So that's where the profits come from. The profits are coming from mining from the hardware that confirms the transactions.
And so what is BitClub Network? Explain how it is like a mining pool.
BitClub Network is a mining pool. So basically what it means is that when you invest into a mining pool, that company will be setting up the mining hardware for you. They will be managing the mining hardware for you. They will be handling the overhead costs, the electricity cost, the cooling cost, the rent, and their tech team will maintain the hardware for you. So that is one option for people that want to start mining Bitcoin but don't want to deal with
the hassle,
mining it themselves. I mean, don't get me wrong. You are more than welcome to buy your own hardware, handle the electricity costs, setting it up, maintain it, all that stuff. But some people don't want to do that. So here's one option. And this company, this is a hybrid of a Bitcoin mining pool and a network marketing company at the same time. So you do have the option to build a network and make even more money, and that's what I did.
But not like BitConnect, right?
I invest and I build a network. And no, this is not like BitConnect. BitConnect has no product or service. Everyone who is getting paid out in BitConnect, those payments were basically coming from one person putting in money, and then the company was taking that money and using it to pay out someone else.
So BitConnect was a scam.
That's not sustainable, guys.
Yeah.
You have to have a real product or service that is generating profits.
So basically, if you guys look over here on BitClub, they have Bitcoin Cash. You can do Dash, Ethereum, Monero, Zcash. But Sean's made 18 Bitcoins from his
Alfred asks how
from
to
his
change
account.
your IP address.
And you can do it. You have an IP switcher right here if you're in the US.
Hi, Ashley. Thank you for joining us here on my live stream.
Yeah,
we missed
you.
Okay,
we got Sean live streaming over here too.
All right. That's how you change IP addresses right there. It's called ANONYMOX. You download it as a Google Chrome extension.
Oh, we got a question.
And then you can change your IP address as needed. Now, this comes in really handy for marketers or just for people that use the internet in general, because have you ever been on YouTube and you start watching YouTube videos and you come to a video that says this country is blocked or this video is blocked in your country? Okay, if that ever happens to you, all you have to do is switch your IP address to another country and then you can watch the video. What is our question on here?
The question, if they join the 350 or the 3,500 USD package, what's the rate of return on Bitcoin?
Okay, the rate of return is going to be subject to fluctuations based off your compounding strategy, based off the mining difficulty, based off the block mines, based off the fluctuating value of the coins that you mine. It will also be determined by whether or not you catch spillovers in the network. It will also be determined by whether or not you sell and recruit.
Whenever you feel like it, or do you have a time limit when
you can withdraw Bitcoin anytime that you have a balance on your Bitcoin wallet.
Let's show them where you withdrawed.
We're gonna show you guys a withdrawal right now.
Okay, if you want to withdraw, basically this is the wallet balance that you can withdraw from.
Is this where you've withdrawn 18 Bitcoin?
This is the only place I can withdraw my 18. I can withdraw. Is right
but you've withdrawn 18 Bitcoin from this spot.
From this position, yeah, I've withdrawn 18 Bitcoins.
Okay, just so you guys know at home, that's how you can start getting financially free and start investing in these other altcoins. But you need to start mining and get yourself mining. Genesis Mining doesn't even have contracts right now. A lot of people are trying to sign up for Litecoin on my account, but they're having trouble doing it because they're not giving contracts on Genesis Mining. BitClub is one of the most legit companies. It probably is the most legit company for Bitcoin mining, for a Bitcoin mining pool. And it's really easy to join. And let's show your wallet down here. Here, we're going to show you guys something. Go to your all-time summary real quick.
Okay, there's the all-time summary if you want to see the total withdrawal. That's it right there.
So just explain it real quick.
So that's the amount that I've withdrawn from this position.
So 18.035 Bitcoin, and then you had bonuses, invoices. So let's see. Show them the pages now. Your withdrawals. All right, guys. So explain what they're gonna see right now.
All right. So I'm going to basically what I'm going to right now. This is my record of the daily payouts that I get from this program.
And let's just go through some of the pages so you guys can see.
So I have over 350 pages of records here of getting these payouts because
look at $400. $400. That's all in the same day. 15.
I'm on ask if I buy a
Keep going.
$500 GPU pool. Well, you can't for a $5,000 GPU pool. As there's no repurchase.
I'm gonna scroll through.
They're going to have the repurchase for the GPU pools. That's coming in February. You're going to be able to compound between 0 and 100%, just like with the Bitcoin mining pools. They're going to have that for the GPU.
So you guys can all see this.
They announced that in the news not too long ago.
Look, that's all. And besides that, Sean, what are some other things?
Aegis says, I became a founding member in BitClub Network and have made over $10,000 in 7 months.
Let me see.
Awesome.
Go back up. Scroll back up. I became a founding member and made. Yeah, see, there's a lot of people that do it.
Get Saved says, thanks, Sean, for making these helpful videos.
We're doing it right now. Yeah, so you guys should really get into this because...
I mean, we all are investing in coins. A lot of people are investing a lot of their money that they work with.
like,
you know, I was doing that for a while.
is,
but now that I've
slightly
gotten paid
confused
from
about
Genesis and BitClub, I've been able to invest in Ripple and Dash and what are some? I have huge amounts of Bitcoin Cash now. It's a lot easier when you're getting paid on autopilot and you're not investing your own money that you've worked and saved up that you're trying to pay for a car payment or rent or something like that. I mean, Sean, how much has this helped you to invest in other coins? Tell them how much like you've invested in.
Well, the thing is, like, if you want to start investing into all these different coins that are coming out, you're going to need either Bitcoin or you're going to need Ethereum. Those are like the two main ones that people are using.
And the Ether Delta exchange and all that. Like,
yeah, so you need to have Bitcoin, and Ethereum is also a good one to have if you want to start investing in other coins. Now, what I like to do is I like to build programs that pay me out passively in Bitcoin and Ethereum. That way, as the profits are coming in, I can use the profits to diversify my investment portfolio into, you know, other coins that are already traded on the markets, and or ICOs, which is an initial coin offering, which is, you know, basically means that you are getting you're investing in the technology from like ground zero, like before it hits the exchanges.
Yeah, so basically you want to have a good amount of Bitcoin coming in every day, kind of like Sean.
Go through some of your earnings real quick. When this is coming in every day, guys, you're not worrying about those fees anymore. Bitcoin fees are like, they kill like the little people that are trying to buy up on these exchanges. But if you're getting paid from BitClub or Genesis or one of these companies that you're mining, obviously BitClub we recommend the most. But
yeah, the reason that we recommend BitClub is because, one, they have a public record of everything that they mine. They have a public record of their hash rates and all that stuff. If you're, you know, you understand all that computer techie lingo and you want to go in there and dissect all that stuff, they make everything public, and they invite everyone to go and see their mining farm and take pictures of it and take tours through the warehouse. So that's how we know that they're transparent and they really actually mine Bitcoin. And they're, you know, it's...
And you're withdrawing like every week, every couple days you're withdrawing.
Well, I can withdraw money anytime there's a balance on my Bitcoin wallet within this program, and because of the way that I built it, I am generating profits every single day.
I'm definitely gonna Facebook message you. Okay, Capo, nice talking to you, bro. Hit me up.
Get Saved says, Sean, is it better to pay? No. ANONYMOX. Download ANONYMOX as a Google Chrome extension. Don't worry about VPNs or any of these other things. ANONYMOX as a Google Chrome extension. That's all you need.
So you guys, Sean
flips. He's made a couple weeks. In the last 3 weeks, he's done about 4 or 5 flips from altcoins that have made him like 10 grand, but they've all come from Bitcoin with your original investment. That's how you paid for a lot of into a lot of these coins online, and it was all coming from BitClub, like starting from Bitcoin minings, like mining earnings.
Yeah, like I said, I focus on building Bitcoin mining programs, or in other words, Bitcoin mining pools that have affiliate programs attached, because when you have an affiliate program attached to a Bitcoin mining pool, you can earn money much faster building a network. See, because Bitcoin mining is more of a stable long-term investment. However, if you build a network, then you can make a lot more money a lot faster, you know, based on however much effort you want to put into it.
And let's show them the compounding real quick. Go over the compounding. We're gonna show you guys
compound, and you can mine for life, because I mentioned that in the video. A couple of people mentioned that.
Yeah, I can show you the compounding.
We're gonna show you guys the compounding and repurchasing. So if you end up doing this off your original investment, you can definitely start mining for life and have just like keep getting shares and shares and shares and shares, which is new. Okay, so everyone look at this right now. We're gonna explain this to you. This is the back office of BitClub. So you get to see this when you actually have an account. Okay, so explain what's going on here, Sean, and how you started off with the original 500.
So if you see right here, the repurchase rule, Now I can set this between 0 and 100%.
And what does that mean to someone that has no idea what that means right now, looking at this?
All right, what this means is that if I put it on 0%, then 100, that means all the profits generated from this mining pool or this mining share that I have are going to get loaded into my Bitcoin wallet, which I can then withdraw. Now, if I put it on 100% compound, then the profits will automatically get reinvested to more shares, and it'll keep renewing 1,000-day contracts.
So you'll be mining indefinitely.
Yeah, so as long as
that original investment.
So you could put it on 10% compound or 50% compound, and it would mine indefinitely because it would continuously be renewing more contracts.
So it's not like hash power on Genesis where you use it up. This is something where you can keep mining.
Yeah, we need to make you need to understand that this is not a cloud mining company, okay? With a cloud mining company, they are selling you hash power. Now, because of mining difficulty that increases, the amount, if you were to buy hash power now, that same amount of hash power would not be significant enough to generate the same kind of profits months from now because the mining difficulty increases. So you would have to either reinvest to keep your hash power up or do referrals to get the bonuses to keep your hash power up, which is fine. This one's a little different because they're not selling you hash power. You're actually purchasing mining hardware, which gets assigned to your name. And then once that's profiting, you have the option to compound it and build it in perpetuity, as well as build a network, which is optional. You don't need to.
Exactly. All right, guys. So all you people that just came on and watching this right now, just know that this is a company where you can mine Bitcoin and get paid daily profits. And Sean right here is withdrawn 18 Bitcoins from the program. It's about a $500 investment, $100 to become a member. But if you look at the shares right here, off that original investment of the share, you can compound your earnings for some of the days and join more 1,000-day pools. So you can basically mine for life indefinitely if you just use the compounding right. Like, what would you say to someone compounding for their first? They got into the $500 pool.
All right, if you get into the $500 pool, what I would recommend you do is you put it on 100% compound so that it builds you up into a founding member, which will open up more earning potential.
So here's the pools, you guys. Look at 1,000 days, 50% commission, 50% keep mining.
No, it renews 1,000-day contract.
You're right to start investing and get yourself going, and then you can start using your payouts to start going into other altcoins. These are some of his payouts right here. Look at, he's got 300. There's like 300 pages of payouts. They're all daily, $10, $10, like 200. If you scroll up, you can see. I mean, this is the way to do it, guys. If you're going to be investing in coins, you want to be getting paid daily profits. You want to do that and then trade. Then go on CoinMarketCap and start buying up Tron. Start buying up QuantStamp. What are some ones that you bought up lately that you made a shit ton of money off of?
You know, I've invested in like the top 20 coins on CoinMarketCap right now, as well as several other ones that a lot of people.
And how many times have you made like 10 grand in the last like couple weeks just flipping coins?
Well, I can show you my results on here. I've withdrawn 18 Bitcoins from this position, and then I've diversified my investment portfolio into a bunch of other different coins, you know, over the past year or so. And if you look at the on CoinMarketCap, you can see where the market was a year ago and where it's at today. So pretty much, you know, everyone who was acquiring coins made significant amounts of money here. So, you know, all through this I've been building BitClub all through this period right here and acquiring coins and diversifying my investment portfolio all the way up until right now, which we're seeing a big pullback, which a lot of people who came in right around this time may be a little bit freaked out. A lot of people may be panic selling. But, you know, this is all from FUD that's been created by basically the Asian continent, China, where they're trying to say, oh, we're banning all these exchanges and all this stuff. And
the new year.
They've banned Bitcoin so many times. And the reason I think that they create all this propaganda about how they're banning Bitcoin is so that they can fluctuate the market downward and they can buy in at a lower price. And every time they've banned Bitcoin and the market crashes, it always bounces back up and consolidates higher. So that's the trend that's happened ever since I got involved in this stuff. So I'm not worried that the market.
How do you spell the Google Chrome extension? Can you put it on here for? Hey, how do they prevent BitClub from knowing you're in the U.S.? So W, I can't see your name or wizard.
You need to download.
You gotta download
ANONYMOX.
ANONYMOX. So BitClub doesn't care, but
this is ANONYMOX. It's a Google Chrome extension.
Here, they want to know how to spell it.
I'm pulling it up right now. You can change your IP address as needed with ANONYMOX.
Yeah, I downloaded this, guys. It takes about 2 minutes to download. That's what it's called. ANONYMOX. ANONYMOX. And that takes about 1 minute to download, guys, and to use it in the US.
No, it takes about 2 seconds to download.
Yeah.
It's really quick.
You know, Sean, we're both in Las Vegas. We're both from California, but we live out here in Vegas. I mean, we use BitClub. I've been using BitClub for the last 4 months. Sean's been using it since 2000.
I got involved in this one in 2016.
2016, and he's already withdrawn 18 Bitcoin. So, I mean, there's a lot of profit to be made right here, guys.
Your real name and number. There, you don't put any number. There's no, you don't put any of that.
Is my screen working right now, guys, or is it blank? Sometimes when someone calls, sometimes it goes blank.
All you need to get into this thing is an email address.
So every time I use BitClub, make sure that the plugin is on.
I'm like, that's it. You don't
that's all you do.
You don't even have to put your real name.
Yeah, you know what? I don't even use the plugin. Once you were set up for it, that's only to sign up. To sign up, I think you have to use the plugin, but I don't even use it.
You can build multiple positions in this thing.
Can you guys see my screen right now? Can someone let me know?
If you're a network builder...
Is my screen working? Anyone?
Lowell, there's a link in the description of this live stream. Click the one that says make...
Hey, Wizard, is my screen working?
Bitcoin, and that'll take you to an info page where you can get started.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Because sometimes when people call, I've had like 2 different calls like knock off my live streams.
Okay. So we showed you how compounding works. I can show you my network in this thing, but it builds out like a binary. Now, if you understand how a binary works and you know how to build these things, you can make very significant amounts of money. So if you are going to come in, and you're serious about building a network, what I recommend that you do is that you actually create 3 positions for yourself. You're going to have your top position, and then you're going to sign up a position on your left, and you're going to sign up a position on your right. And you want to get all of these compounding into a founding member, because that's going to open up the most earning potential. And if you do it like this, you will potentially have 3 streams of income within one program.
Okay.
You can create multiple positions, and that's what I recommend you do, especially if you're a network builder.
So what are some coins right now, just besides BitClub? What have you invested in right now, Sean? I want to hear your opinion and give some advice to people out there. Some good ones that you think are going to do good. So I know you had invested in Tron too, I believe, right?
Yeah, I bought some Tron. I mean, a few that I invested in, a few other coins that I invested in that some people may not know about. I'll show a couple of them to you.
So we're gonna give you guys a couple sneak peeks at some good coins.
Now, these are just ones that resonated with me. You know, these are ones that I thought had...
Currently making an account. Wizard's making an account.
Okay, one I invested in was QuantStamp, which is currently trading for 45 cents.
It's actually up right now. I just looked at the market on QuantStamp.
Now, QuantStamp, they are a token that's good for... it's basically an auditing protocol for Ethereum blockchain tokens. It audits their smart contracts. And the reason that this is valuable is because if you try to like program your money, basically you have to put in like a computer code into this thing, and that is not like the easiest thing to do. It could be easy to make a little mistake in that code, and if you make a mistake in the code, it could allow for a vulnerability, and someone could potentially go in and steal the money, or something could get all screwed up if they get the code wrong. So basically, for new companies that are coming on board and creating Ethereum blockchain tokens, they can purchase QuantStamp and then use that token to check all their smart contracts, to get them audited and make sure that everything's good, that there's no vulnerabilities. And an example of a token that had a vulnerability was back in 2016. There was a token called the DAO that was on the Ethereum blockchain, and they had a vulnerability in their smart contract, and someone actually went in and extracted $55 million worth of Ethereum because of that vulnerability. And stuff like that is going to happen again and again as more companies get involved in this stuff, and as the monetary system evolves, there's going to be a lot of things that need to get worked out like that.
This is QuantStamp, you guys. So it's an Ethereum token built on the Ethereum blockchain, doing smart contracts. It's basically solving the problem. So it's you know, the people don't like the idea that they could go back and backtrack those payments on Ethereum. So this is more, you know, decentralized and stuff too.
But that was one, you know, I took some of my profits from building and investing in cryptocurrency mining, and you know, that's like an example of one coin I invested in. There was another one I got in this one during the ICO. This one's called Power Ledger. It's currently trading for $1.09. But Power Ledger is all about decentralized renewable energy based out of Australia. They've already gotten some grants from the governments and partnering with some big green energy companies in Thailand and things like that. And you know, I'm holding on to these for the long term.
It's up right now, 28%. Yeah, Power Ledger's doing really good.
You guys, what's up, Dustin Dill?
What's Dustin? But yeah, guys, that's it. You get yourself into BitClub, get yourself mining. You know, you're gonna spend about $600, right, Sean, to go into this, to get in right away.
The best way to go in is as a founding member, as your top position, and then 2 founding members on each side. However, depending on your budget, if you come in as a founding member on the top, and then you get one $500 pool on the left, one $500 pool on the right. Put them on 100% compound, and then your founding member position is going to get credited for both of those, as well as everyone that's underneath them, whether they're a duplication or whether they're a spillover. Because remember, in a binary tree marketing plan, you get paid out on the entire network under you. So that's what this is. This is a hybrid of a cryptocurrency mining pool and a network marketing company. And guys, the thing about network marketing companies, regardless of the product or the service, whether you're selling whether it's a Bitcoin mining network marketing company, whether it's a health and wellness product company, these are really personal development companies in disguise. Because what we teach here is marketing and attraction marketing and personal development, and that's how you attract people to your business.
No matter what it is.
Now, as you're going through this learning curve of personal development and how to do marketing and public speaking and how to create YouTube videos and how to attract people into your business, as you go through this learning curve, you will be passing this knowledge along to the people that you bring into the company, and this is how everyone rises up together. A rising tide raises all ships, and that is the key to building a successful network marketing business, regardless of what the product is.
Yeah, but the product on this one is really good.
The product on this one, it's a Bitcoin mining contract, which is what I'm into. I'm into cryptocurrency.
Yeah, so it's what I'm into. That's why I'm Crypto Patrick.
Now, again, regardless of the product or service that you're selling, when the value that you share as a friend, as a mentor, as a coach, as a personal development coach, when the value that you share surpasses the cost of what it is to get started with whatever company, that's when your network is going to experience the most growth. So that's also what we teach when we're coming into programs like this.
But the mining itself, you don't have to do that.
It is optional. You know, you could potentially just get a mining contract and start getting paid out like I did. I showed you my results. But if you want to make money faster, you know, we teach you how to do that through social media marketing, through YouTube marketing, Facebook, Instagram, and all that stuff. There's step-by-step trainings we put together. All you got to do is plug in.
Exactly. So you guys, the goal is here to make a good amount of money. Try to make investments so you can go into other coins. You know, that's how Sean and I live our lives. Sean, you can do whatever you want now. You don't have a boss. When's the last time you had a boss?
Well, I've been happily unemployed for quite a while. You know, because when you build a residual income business, you know, you have the freedom to go wherever you want. So.
Exactly.
That's why I do what I do, because I'm not, you know, I'm an entrepreneur and I'm not satisfied with having to go to work at a 9-to-5 job every day. I'm not satisfied with someone else dictating the amount of money I'm allowed to make.
And how much money have you made this year just off like Bitcoin, your earnings from crypto?
Well, with this one position, I've withdrawn 18 Bitcoins and then taken some of those profits and diversified them into various different coins that are constantly growing in value as well.
What would you said the USD value you've earned this year just from crypto?
Well, right now, you know, 18 Bitcoins. If Bitcoin, what's it trading for right now? With Bitcoin trading for 11,000, you know, 18 Bitcoins you know, you can do the math on that.
But you made a lot more coins diversifying, haven't you?
Yeah, there's a bunch of other coins that I've invested in as well, which are, you know, have been appreciating in value regardless of the fluctuations and all the FUD out there. So
yeah, you guys, I made a good amount from Bitcoin mining on Genesis, and then I switched over to BitClub, and I started making a good amount of money. And I've been hanging out with Sean every day. You know, he's taught me exactly how to do mining, how to trade, how to use the wallets, and that's basically how you start learning, and you're making good money right away. And that's why I make these videos every day, to show people how to make money, how to do good investments like Tron, like Nebula, like Bitcoin Cash. I made a video the other day. I try to make anything that's popular, and whatever I think is happening in the market, I try to show you guys right away. And yeah, if you're mining Bitcoin, you'll start getting more. If you start mining, you guys, you'll start getting daily profits, and then you can reinvest like Sean does, like I do. This is why I bring Sean onto my channel. It's because he has a lot of knowledge to share to you guys, and I want you guys to be just as successful. You know, because if you're watching my channel and you're watching someone else's and you don't get that info, I'd like you guys to get that, you know, firsthand. That's why we're here. That's why you're here, Sean. You like sharing value. You want people to do what you do too, so they're not broke.
Yeah, we're here to just help everyone learn how to get their freedom back by creating multiple streams of residual income. So this is one program that we've been using. You know, it's a tool that we've been using to do this. And it's been working ever since I joined it. Yeah, it's been working for me, guys. So I mean, I really vouch for it too. Yeah, the market is the market. I mean, we see the Bitcoin price right now. It's at 11. It is. All right, guys, it is rising. I'm gonna end this live stream on my YouTube right now. So I'm currently making an account. All right, you guys, we're gonna. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll be in touch on Facebook, and catch me on my live streams. Everyone have a wonderful night.
Thank you guys for watching too. Make sure you subscribe, like to my channel. If you want to go to if you want to get BitClub, hit me up on Facebook. I'll send you some videos on how to start it. It's super easy. But remember, it takes about 30 days for your mining rig to get hooked up. Sean, I'll explain that to you real quick. Okay, with a company that actually uses your investment money to buy hardware, they have to go and buy the hardware and then set it up in their mining facility. So you're not going to start getting paid out the very next day, like with a cloud mining company. On average, give them up to 30 days to set up the hardware, and your profits will start kicking in. And it's in yours, and if you ever wanted it, they would send it to you. Yeah, if you wanted to get a refund, if you say no longer want to be part of this company, they will actually mail you the mining hardware and send it to your address. But then you will become responsible for managing and maintaining it. Exactly. Again, market is going down. It's because it goes down, you guys, in the mornings. It's starting to get morning time. Like, we saw Bitcoin at 9,000 this morning, and now it went up to 11,000. Now it's going down again. Don't be scared of the market going down. You know, just keep holding. It's just what happens. It's a perfect buying time. The people that don't know what they're doing, they automatically get afraid every time it goes down, and that's not what anyone on this channel should do, because I've gone over that like a million times. No, everyone watch my videos. You'll understand. You buy on the dips. Explain buying on the dips real quick, Sean, before we go. Well, the whole idea with investing into assets like this is you want to buy them low and sell them high. Or buy and just hold them for the long term. But when the market drops and crashes, that's like the perfect time to buy. Yeah, anytime the market crashes down like this, it's based on the track record of it, that's when the best buying opportunities present themselves, is when some big entity like the Chinese government creates a bunch of FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, and it causes the market to crash down. That's the best time to buy in my opinion. Yep. In my opinion. All right, you guys heard it first. Have a good night, everyone. I'm gonna do some news videos tomorrow. If you get onto BitClub, make sure, I hope you guys start getting paid daily on this, because that's just so much better than investing your own money. But thank you for watching. Until next time, happy trainings. Peace.